Hello, everyone. You're watching PokerNews.com, and welcome back to our coverage of the World Series of Poker. I am with Andrew Lichtenberger, LuckyChewy. I have been waiting for this interview for what seems like an eternity. Been on the poker scene forever, have tons of accolades, tons of money and earnings, but the bracelet had eluded you yet so far. So tell me a little bit about the moment that you finally captured a bracelet.
It was really amazing. I felt like almost like a shattering when the last hand finished, and it was very surreal. It was like I woke up from a dream. I don't really know how to say it other than that. That might not be so relatable to most people, but it was a pretty profound feeling.
Well, it's interesting because I talked to Ryan D'Angelo a few weeks ago after he won his bracelet, and he was sharing with me, of course, that some of the changes in his life, meditating and food and just sleeping more, changing, that he felt like the universe kind of rewarded him with the bracelet in this moment. And I think you've been having a lot of similar life changes. So tell me how you feel like that's, been able to play a role in you finally getting there.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the simplest way to, explain it is by practicing meditation in your free time. You can cultivate a state of mindfulness, awareness, clarity, concentration, focus, all these things that we know poker players see as positive virtues. And by doing that when there's no activity going on, it's easier to then bring it forth when you are involved in an activity because you've already empirically had the understanding of how it feels to be in that place. So it kind of just slides in when the time is right.
You've already done the exercise. You've got it there. Well, it's interesting because I had Dr. Patricia Cartner on a show a couple weeks ago, and she was saying that she felt like if she could give anyone one tip for how to change their mental game, it would be to meditate. So for you, how did you read a book? How did this sort of process, this evolution start?
I read some books, I watched some videos, I met some friends. Some friends I had were already getting into it. It's kind of like once I started looking for ways to improve my understanding of meditation, I saw all the possibilities that had likely already existed that I was, in a sense, shutting myself off from because I wasn't actively looking for them. There's any number of ways that you can improve your meditation, and primarily I would say just to try it is the best thing. Just sitting, quiet, self-reflection, letting thoughts come and go, see what they mean, see what they indicate to you. Because often our minds try to tell us things, but we bury the thoughts, and then it has to get louder and louder to try to get its point across, and then comes the crazy mind.
Well, you also wrote a book about this, so just shout out really quick if people are interested.
Yeah, I wrote a book, The Yoga of Poker. It's available at LuckyChewy.com, and international payment processing should be up possibly today, if not hopefully within the week. So I'm very much looking forward to being able to send it overseas. I know there's been a lot of interest, and I've so far been unable to accommodate, which is unfortunate, but I'm very much looking forward to the moment when I can.
We'll make it happen. And then finally, I was just curious, among all of your accolades, where does this rate for you, the bracelet?
It's definitely up there. It's very special. Obviously, I got into poker in many ways because of the Chris Moneymaker experience. So seeing that a bracelet is, obviously what everyone's coming to the World Series to accomplish in some sense, it's very nice. It's amazing.
He's got it all. He made it. Well, thank you so much for taking the time, and good luck. Maybe you get that one bracelet that we're all looking for, that main event bracelet.
Why not?
Andrew Lichtenberger, I'm Sarah Herring. You guys are with us here on PokerNews.com.